Yes, I wanted to be a lawyer. I remember when I was, so of course as a kid you start with many silly things. Like I want to be a hostess because I wanted to fly around the world, and I loved the uniform.
Yes, and everything you want to do.
And then at some point I wanted to be in the army or the military because I just loved the uniform, the marching, and so on. And so it changed from time to time. But at some point we used to watch LA Law. It was a legal program. Yes, that was on TV. Yeah, so it was about a law firm and court cases. So I decided I want to be a courtroom lawyer. So yes, I wanted to study law badly, and that's what I did. But by the time I finished law school, I didn't really want to be a courtroom lawyer.
Why? What changed?
What changed is that when you watch the movies, the court cases are had in one episode and completed in one episode. But when I went to real court, they take 10 years. You know?
It must have been traumatizing for you.
And I'm one of these people who likes results. I'm so result-oriented. So if something takes too long, it kills me. So eventually, I want to do something that I know it's time-bound, and I can control the time it completes, which you can't do with the court processes. And it's like that to this day. Yeah. So but I'm very good at preparing legal strategy for people. So I usually prefer that I do a roadmap for the legal process for somebody's case, and then I hand it over to another lawyer to go to court.
Because you don't want to take 10 years.
But I'm happy to do the strategy, the law to be argued, the submissions, that I'm happy to do. That's what I still do sometimes.
While we are seated in another space of this beautiful home of yours, I'd like to hear your moments during serving in the judiciary, as well serving as a lawyer, how it has been, and what occasioned you transitioning from the other side of law and now to legislature.
You see, for me, I've never done the same job twice. Like I said, I thought I'd be a courtroom lawyer. Instead, I went to University of Cape Town and studied environmental law. And then my first job was with the United Nations Environment Program as an international waters consultant. So my maritime law is my specialty. And then I came back, I worked at the UNEP, and then I thought that I would stay there. And then suddenly I was transferred to Bangkok. And I had a young child at that time. I was newly married. So I couldn't go to Bangkok. So I then was transferred to go and work at the university as a director of the Law of the Sea program. And it was exciting, and I did that. But when the program ended, I was sent back to the classroom. And so I didn't intend to teach. So I remember the first time I went to teach, I was shaking. Because I've never been in front of crowds. It was scary. And you know, but later I grew to love teaching. And it's still one of the things I love most about teaching.